Oh shit. I'm gonna take this out. There we go. Yo, 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 diggy dog, diggy day. Yo, yo, diggy dog, diggy day. Yo, my dude. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, just don't fucking blow it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Okay. If you're happy and you know, just don't fucking blow it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Okay, so what do I need to do? Go to Game Jolt. See what scary games are up here. That's not what I wanted. Amber Skull, what the hell is that? Looks fun as shit. What is this? Why did I proceed the game? Oh, that looks awesome. Ah. Browse, get no horror. Thank you. Okay. Looks like my potato of a computer can handle this. We need to go to live chat. I'm actually gonna share this. Oh, do 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 do. Okay, view. Go to Hangouts. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. I will read that later. That's not what I want. Fuck! Damn it, I don't even have it open. What the fuck? Okay. There we go. Twitter. Okay. Now that I've tweeted that out, what's going on here? No, do this. Thank you. Ah, shit. No. No. Yo, 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 what up? Don't show me more Avicii stuff. I'm already sad that he's dead. Alright. So I need to go in here and do that real quick. I need to change a tag. I'm just getting ready to play some horror games because, you know, I torture myself for people's entertainment. No, that's not what I wanted. I need to go to Creator Studio. And then... Oh, what? I have a comment on this. No, community. It's under community. Community! It's alright, I like scary games. Believe it or not. My driving force, really. Alright, so... Video manager. No! Live streaming. That's what I need to go to. Now I need to go live streaming. Yes, welcome back, Artemis. Thank you! Yeah, I'm sure. I love horror games. I actually like getting scared. Stream options. Advanced settings. We're really just getting it set up. I won't start until 8 o'clock. So, if you guys have any questions or anything, now would be the time to do it. Yo, 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 what's up? I'm just gonna do that. No, because half of my viewers are young. Look, if you guys get in trouble because I swear a lot, it's not on me. You guys chose to watch me. Alright, put that there. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, let's do this. We'll do the pop-out shit. And do that. I want to see if I can play this game in windowed mode. 83%. 84%. 84%. 85%. This is gonna take a bit. Okay, so I guess I could look for more. Yo, what up, dude? What's up, my dude? What up, what up, what up, what up? Yes, I get it. There's tornadoes around the United States of fucking America. Okay? Okay! Gosh, Windows protected your PC. Windows Defender. An unrecognized app from starting. You don't even give me an option to run it! Ah. Well, now I gotta go get a different game. Apparently my computer doesn't want to play games. Okay. No, I don't want hot indie games. I just want horror games, because that's what the stream's gonna be. It's a bunch of spoops. Hope you guys like spoops. Either that or we'll go back to playing Friend Sim. You guys want me to play Homestuck games again? I don't want to play Homestuck games again. Amber Skull looks so cool! But it's $5, and I don't have those $5. We're gonna play free games. He's gonna play freeze games. Da 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 da. Once Upon a Coma. No. Shattered Fade Recall. That looks pretty cool. That is also $4.99. Fuck! Gosh darn it to heck! Yeah, not playing them. I kind of want to find like a really bad horror game that actually scares the crap out of me. What's this? My computer wouldn't be able to handle this game. I have a potato of a computer. Potato, potato. I has a potato. A potato. Bam, 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 bam. Black has my soul. Sir, I have no soul. The full game's on Steam. Not doing that. The... Oh, what? Okay, you know what? Not even gonna question it. Not even going to question it. I can always play that stupid Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator. I haven't beaten that yet. I don't know if you guys would want to see that though. Play Fortnite. No, it's a horror game when your computer can't handle it. I think that's one of the major problems. I don't know. Ah, that's funny as crap. Shit. Apparently they are spook. What was I doing again? Oh, that's right. There's no good games on here. VHS. What's that? This game is tagged for mature audiences. Guys, I can't play this. I'm not mature. I'm 19, but I'm just not mature. Yes, fantasy violence, blood, and gore. That's fine. Wait, I think I've seen this. Yeah, I've seen this game. It's not even scary. Ugh. Murder mystery. Let's see. Well, this sucks. It's like really quiet too. Oh, that looks good. A gummy rat? Goodnight.exe. Let's just play a bunch of fucking .exe games. Yeah, let's just do that. Why not? Run! Screw it. Okay, now we wait. Now we play the waiting game. Waiting game. Waiting game. Now we play the waiting game. I don't know what the fuck to do. I always stream Borderlands. I don't know if my computer can handle that though. Can barely handle running it. I guess while we're waiting, I'll just do this. We'll do Friend Sim for a bit. And if this doesn't run, then I guess we're not playing this either. Alright, give me a second. We're going to this. I need to delete that. Sources, game capture, hive swap. Let's just do this again, because there's multiple endings. I know I didn't get them all. Do it. There we go. Is this out already? I don't where the fuck is normal hive swap? Enter your birth date to continue. That's not what I... Yeah, okay. So... Oh god, I still gotta put in my birthday. Yes, yes, dear. Yes, dear, I'll put in my birthday. Thank you. Go up. Enter. Purchase for myself. I need to figure out what's going on with Steam. If not, I will just buy it on my phone. Alright, cancel that. We will just get it off of my phone. Store. Cart. Do I have it in my cart? No, I don't. I actually gotta go get it. Oh, store. Just go to the normal store. Why can't I just do that? Enter friend sim. Ah, yes! Now I'm happy! Do you want to remotely install this to the Booty Destroyer? Yes! Install that to the Booty Destroyer! Well, now I gotta open this again. Did it do anything? I do want it! What are you doing up? Okay, and then I guess I'm doing that, and then store. This just isn't working. Ugh. I have that. I gotta see what it's telling me to do. Because I didn't pay attention, I just got excited. Start. Volume 2, yes. I have it. Once you made your purchase, please allow it to download and then reload the game. Ah, come on! Come on! Just put that in the corner. Nobody can see that. Okay, I gotta figure out how to download DLC. Apparently, I don't know how to do that. Even though it should have downloaded it. I should say it's already in there. And then maybe, possibly. uninstall FriendSim, I don't think it took up too much. So if I just uninstall it. If I just quickly uninstall it. And if I so like a hot dog. Scary spooky. Ah, come on. 20%. No. I just want this to work. I just want to play Volume 2 of FriendSim. Shut up, dogs. Okay, so that went through. there goes my computer. %. And come on, 100. Haha! Now I can play it. I think. Where's that installing now? No, it says it's installed. Okay. What happened to Spoopy Games is I went to go on Game Jolt and I was downloading a game. And I didn't want you guys to be bored, so I decided to pull up a different game. And it had DLC for it, so I went to go buy the DLC, and instead we're playing that now because I like voice acting this. This is really fun to voice act. So if you enjoy my voice acting, you might enjoy me doing this. I don't know. I'm not handed red anymore. What? They changed that. I think we're gonna go with her, just because she's already there. So far, you've swallowed quite a few insults in regards to your looks and intelligence level. You aren't really the type to let the shallow opinions of others get you down, but it's been kind of a rough day. You brace yourself. Close the menu. Oh. Oh! She gives you a sweet, sincere smile.
I've never seen anything like you. It's giving me all sorts of new ideas.
Boy, do you hope some of those ideas are about friendship. Now that you got a taste of it, you are hungry for more. You take a stumbling step forward and your ribs remind you that although the potential of camaraderie? I can't say that, is enough to improve your mental health, it can't cure acute injuries.
Oh. You don't look so good. Come inside. I've been looking for new contributors.
Contributors? Could she mean friendship contributors? No, that's dumb. Maybe she runs some sort of alien newspaper and she wants you on staff. She looks a little young for that, but what the heck do you know about alien management hierarchy? You follow her to a nearby building, and now that you're looking up from your ravenous hunt for companionship, you notice that you've wandered into kind of an upscale part of town. There's a lot less garbage and people collapsed in the street. You see one of those spiky robot things, but it's washing a window instead of shooting a laser at a group of children. If that's not high class, you don't know what is. Before you can follow her inside, she turns around in the threshold, blocking your way.
Real quick. You don't happen to be an artist, do you?
Depends what kind of artist you mean. I draw a lot of furry stuff. Artistry? Well, as a matter of fact. Tell her, yeah, it isn't exactly your whole deal, but you've been known to dabble.
Oh. I see how it is. Well, you aren't going to snake rodent any trade secrets out of me. Goodbye.
Oh, God. Yeah, I fucked up. Now she's flipping me off. Well, now I gotta say I'm not an artist. Well, frick! God damn it! That sucked! Well, now we gotta get back to that spot. Okay. Tell her no, you've never had much of a knack for it.
Oh, good. Friendships between artists can be so fraught. Much better just to keep things between artists and art appreciators. That way no one can get jealous.
The girl's smile widens even further, and you feel an unbelievable rush of joy. Have you finally found someone who isn't a total fucking maniac? No, that's not true. Look at her shirt. Amicia leads you into an elevator with buttons labeled and spiky letters that make absolutely no sense to you. You realize that probably nothing is ever going to you again. That's okay. Your hierarchy of needs has adjusted recently. Your new friend, you are jumping the gun with this descriptor, but you are feeling seriously good about this encounter, stands in the corner of the elevator, wringing her claws.
I wish I'd known I was going to have company. I would have cleaned up a little. It's been a while since I've met anyone new.
You assure her that whatever disaster her house is, it can't be any worse than some other places you've seen here. Although you kinda get what she means, she's wearing an artist smock that's covered in splashes of paint. That isn't paint! Actually, it doesn't really look like paint, but it couldn't be anything else, could it? It's every color of the rainbow. It's not paint! The elevator door slides open, and you step into a space that you're relieved to find is totally recognizable. The table overflows with its messy palettes and brushes, cloudy jars of water, and sponges. Several easels stand behind the windows to catch the light of the two moods, and a number of canvases lean against the wall, turned so you can't see what's on them.
First things first.
Amicia brings you over to a wall screen that looks way more high-tech than anything you have on your now defunct spaceship, tapping away at a series of unreadable symbols. Then she indicates you should take off your sling.
Here. Go ahead and stick it in there.
She seems to want you to put your injured arm into a large hole in the bottle, which you do because you are sure your new friend has your best interest at heart. The hole shrinks down like a blood pressure cuff, sending bolts of agony through you. You want to yank your arm back out, but you don't. Even if it's broken, you still like having it attached to you. Instead, you shout a lot and thrash your other limbs around.
Calm down, you big wriggler. It's like you've never seen a medicalizer before. If you don't stop moving, it won't work.
Tears spill down your cheeks, but you force yourself still. You will bear the pain. You'll do it for your friend. She's looking at you so hopefully, and she's so delicate and pretty, almost angelic. You look at her face and tell yourself it's going to be okay. Finally, the hole releases you, and you pull your arm back out to find it completely healed. You can move your fingers. It doesn't even hurt anymore. Hey, things are looking up.
See? I told you.
This is great. You're overwhelmed with the urge to celebrate. Be chill about it. I don't want to break anything. You thank Amicia profusely, but you manage to keep it to the strictly verbal sort. Medicalizers are great. This part of the city is great. You really need to get more rich friends. You tell her this, throwing in a compliment of her studio while you're at it. See, this friendship stuff is really easy.
I'm glad you feel that way. You're obviously really strange and under-socialized. But you don't seem to be a complete cultural idiot. Plus, I think it's really endearing how helpless and trusting you are.
You laugh, slightly unnerved. You want to take that as a compliment, but after the recent encounter with another girl in blue, well, it all ended up okay. And Amicia is so nice and friendly, and she keeps calling you cute, which you think is pretty generous of her, considering what a disgusting mess you are at this point.
Speaking of low bloods, what's your blood color? Just out of curiosity.
Blood color? You aren't really sure what she's talking about, but red? You tell her it's red. She looks a little bit disappointed.
I've got plenty of burgundy. Oh well. Good thing I have a delivery coming soon. Hey, do you think you can help me set a few things up before they get here?
They? Visitors, as in plural? As in multiple potential friends? Oh, hell yes! You're all over that, especially considering your newly healed arm. You are anxious to display all the simple motor functions you can perform. Amicia gives you another radiant smile. You live for those smiles, man. They're just so full of the glowing nectar of bromance.
Perfect. Let's do this. Work always goes faster with two pairs of hands, after all.
Yes, absolutely it does. And even by that, if by that she seems to mean her hands are pointing while she tells you where to put things, you're totally fine with that. Your ribs are still kind of killing you, but you swallow down the pain. You're getting pretty good at that. Too bad you can't stick your whole torso into that magical science fiction hole in the wall. Well, maybe you could, but not right now. Right now, you got a friend to help. Amicia instructs you to clear all the furniture to the edges of the room and lay down a big purple tarp. Apparently, tarps aren't blue on this planet. Amicia answers her phone and then buzzes open the apartment door. She runs over to the elevator with a squeal of delight.
They're here! Sorry, I'm getting so giggly about this. It's just been a while since I've had any new paints.
Wait, paints? That's what's coming? Now you think about it, there's something pretty crucial missing from this whole artist aesthetic she's got going on here. There aren't any paints. No tubes dribbling color or pots with their tops left partially unscrewed. There aren't even any pencils. The elevator opens and two trolls come in. They have pretty similar shaped horns and are almost the exact same height. Brothers? Do trolls have brothers? From their uniforms and douchey swaggering way they walk, you get the idea that they are some sort of law enforcement. That and the third troll in handcuffs they are dragging between them.
Thank you, guys. You always bring me the best materials.
They don't say anything, they just bring the third troll to the center of the tarp, forcing them kneeling position. Then they bow to Amicia and leave the way they came. Oh my gosh, he has an axe! Shit. This doesn't look great. Even before Amicia runs out of the room and comes back with an axe the size of her whole body. You're not loving this. The troll in the tarp trembles and bites back a sob, but they don't say anything or try to run. She isn't really going to do what it looks like, is she? You can't bring yourself to believe that this cute little alien girl is going to straight up axe murder a dude right in front of you, presumably to finger paint with her blood. You stammer something to this effect. Amicia laughs.
Well, I don't use my fingers. I'm not a fucking animal.
She considers you for a few moments, tapping a claw against her mouth.
I know. You can help me. I only let one other person help with my work, and she's out of town right now. But you and I have a connection.
What did she say? Fuck.
Right?
You do. God, you do. You've been feeling it so much lately. For everyone you meet. You thought you had maybe come across someone who would readily accept your platonic longings without putting you through the ringer.
You do want to help me, don't you?
You do. You want that more than anything. Amicia looks at you solemnly.
Why don't you do the honors?
She holds out her axe.
I wouldn't offer this just to anyone, but I can tell how special you are.
You're trembling. The troll in the tarp is also trembling, but unlike you, they seem to have accepted their fate. Slowly, inevitably, you hold out your hand for the axe. Amicia gives it to you with a smile. God damn it! You forgot about your broken ribs and that you're a human and can't just pick up a gigantic fucking axes with one hand. You drop it in and it bounces away from you. Like, way more than you think an axe should probably bounce. You look up at Amicia from where you're doubled over with pain and shame. She laughs and scampers over to retrieve the axe, once again, swinging it up without any signs of strain. She doesn't even have any visible muscles. What is this girl made out of?
How silly of me. You seem so culturally advanced that for a second I forgot about your natural inferiority. Here, I'll give you a second chance.
You nod. Yes, please. A second chance that does not include committing gruesome murder.
Usually I just use chains, but I've got a better idea.
Oh. Oh God. You get what she wants you to do. You hesitate and Amicia's smile gets even sweeter. Sweet like poison.
Oh? You don't want to help me?
The tarp crinkles underneath you as you kneel. You grasp the troll's shoulders and mumble an apology. They continue to say nothing. Amicia is sharpening her axe, which already looks pretty damn
Hold tight.
You try. You really do. Problem is, you try to hold on tight, but at the same time you drag the troll out of the way. Some buried instinct try to preserve the life rising up inside of you. You're weak and injured though, so all you end up doing is just flopping both of you a little to the side. Oh look, you made a mess! Instead of coming down the neck in a clean slice, Amicia's axe glances off the troll's collarbone, mortally wounding them instead of killing them outright. And now you know why they have not been begging for their life. They don't have a tongue, so they can't beg. But they sure can yell and thrash and bleed olive green alien blood all over you and the tarp. God, there's so much blood just spurting everywhere. Jesus Christ, you're such an idiot. Why couldn't you just commit? Ah, she's got the cutest little blush though. Now you're covered in dying alien. And so is everything else. Amicia table, and most direly the canvas is leaning against the wall. Amicia takes one look at them and lets out a wail of rage.
I can't believe this! I let you into my hive! Into my life! I was planning to let you into my pusher! You're a fun, sophisticate, but now I see you're just a Philistine!
She gives you a shove toward the elevator. Your ribs are screaming, and so is the bleeding troll. You try to babble an explanation.
Forget it! I don't want to hear your excuses. Jahat was right. If you want someone killed right, you have to kill them yourselves.
You ride the elevator back down, kneeling in a pool of blood and failure. Guys, I'm terrible at murder. Is there even a way to get a good ending with her? Okay, there we go. Take Amicia by her tiny hands and twirl her around the studio. Or you try to. You forget about your busted ribs. You sure are doing that a lot. You let go of Amicia and go careening into one of the tables. Thankfully, not the one covered in art supplies. You hit the corner and go down into your already incredibly sore ass. This is what you fucking get for acting like a huge fucking tool in front of your new friend.
Are you okay? Was that sort of ritualistic rite of healing I've never heard before?
You shrug against the floor. Amicia leans down and picks you up in a bridal carry, despite the fact that she's about half your size. It makes your ribs hurt, but what doesn't nowadays? Amicia lays you down on a weird lumpy couch.
Are you sure you're okay? You look a little...
She trails off to nothing. She's looking at your left arm, which you have draped over yourself awkwardly to sort of try to hold your torso together.
That color!
At first she thinks she means the color of your skin, which is different than her light gray. And then you think she means the truly fantastic buffet of bruises you got going on. But then you realize that in your prancing idiocy, you've managed to scrape up the inside of your arm. Blood oozes sluggishly from the wound. Amicia dredges her finger through it. You're half expecting her to put it in her mouth, and for this to become a whole cannibal situation. Well, since you aren't the same species, it really wouldn't be cannibalism, but still, no thanks. Instead, Amisha just holds her finger up, the drop of blood trembling on the tip.
This color, I've never seen anything like it.
She dashes off to one of her tables, pulling over a sketchbook and dragging her finger down on it. Your blood paints a rusty line down the center. She lets out a little squeak of excitement.
This is amazing!
What? Red?
Not red. There's a million dirty little rusties swarming all over this city. I'm drowning in red. This is crimson. It's incredible. You must be some sort of mutant. You're really lucky I found you instead of one of those drones.
Lucky? You? Yes, very lucky. The luckiest. Though your arm is... Oh, who subscribed? Who subscribed? Hold on. Now I gotta look back at my stream. Seriously? Ah, it didn't let me see. Alright, give me a second. Oh, you know what? It's not going to appear because of reasons. Oh no, it should have appeared. Well, now I gotta go figure this out. I just go to Streamlabs. Streamlabs. Well, now I gotta download this. Sorry guys, this might take a second. Log in with YouTube. Okay. There we go. Allow. And why does it do this to me? This is legit just a living blooper. Ugh. Not KO. Oh my gosh. This damn thing won't load! Alright, well, whoever subscribes, shout out to you. I don't know your name, because Streamlabs won't fucking open, so fuck it. Anyways. Though your arm is healed and you're out of whatever doubtlessly weird weather happens on this planet, maybe Amisia's right. Maybe you are lucky. You close your eyes and try to breathe. Zen yourself out. Really center yourself in your own body and all that garbage. Then you open your eyes and wow, you sure aren't centered anymore. Oops. In fact, you roll completely to the left as you try to get away from Amisia, who is back and standing over you with a gigantic axe.
Watch out!
Amisia grabs you, drags you back up on the couch, and plants her hand on your solar plexus, effectively pinning you down.
You'll hurt yourself if you keep flopping around like a beached blubber beast. You want to be friends, don't you? You want to help me with my artistic aspirations, don't you?
You get the feeling that she might just be trying to manipulate you. Just the tiniest little suspicion. It's possible Amisia has recognized your intense craving for companionship and is trying to exploit it. She could have aimed even better if she'd been trying. To a degree.
Don't strike.
Amisia gets up to put the axe down, and you keep track of her for a little while. You've seen it. Definitely the best PG movie about basketball. I'm shocked you haven't done before now. You pass out. When you come to, you're propped up against the wall in a weird way that you wouldn't even love even if you weren't an invalid, and both of your arms are jammed into the hole in the wall. The med hole. The glory of well-being. The magic sphincter. You grunt and pull your arms back out. They're healed. The cuts on your wrists are just two faded pink lines. You take a step away from the wall and immediately hit the ground. You may not be actively dying anymore, but you did just lose like half the blood in your body. Gosh, you're tired. A little giggle makes you turn around or roll over since you're still on the floor and probably not getting up anytime soon. It's fine, you've met worse floors in your life. Amisia is sitting at one of her easels, her hair pulled back beneath a scarf, and little round glasses perched on her nose. A jar of your blood sits next to her as you watch she dips a brush in.
I'm glad you're awake. I was a little worried I'd actually kill you back there.
She laughs and you laugh along with her. It's very funny. Actually, everything is funny right now. It's probably the blood loss. You ask her what she's painting.
You, of course. You inspired me.
Well, right now it just looks like a bunch of red squiggles and some lines. But she only just got started. She's warming up. She sits there on her stool, looking at her palette and chewing on her lip thoughtfully. She looks somewhat nervous.
Actually, I want to show you something. Something I've never shown anyone else.
She leaps up from her stool and crosses the studio. You roll to your other side to keep her in your line of sight. You really hope she isn't getting another Space Jam jar. She starts turning around the canvases one by one. They're all blank, except for one, which has a little... Wait, no, that's just a shadow. Every single one of them is blank. You aren't sure you understand. You ask her these are all just new canvases and that she has not gotten the chance to paint on yet. Amicia sighs.
No, I've had them forever. I'm just not a real painter. There, I said it.
She buries her face in her hands, talking from between her fingers.
I'm really good at all the other parts. The materials in the studio. I even make all my own paints. I just can never do the actual sitting down and doing art part.
Everyone can relate. She just looks so despondent? Despondent? I don't know. You wish you could do something, but you don't really know that much about art. And you probably can't stand up either. You tell her that she looks like she's moving in the right direction at least. You don't even have a studio or any brushes or stuff like that. Of course you have no aspirations to be a painter, but you leave that part out.
That's just it. I feel inspired for the first time ever. I think it has to be your messed up, disgusting mutant blood. There's really no explanation.
She takes a knee beside you, picking up one of your limp hands with hers. They're cold, like she's been pressing them to a glass window in the winter.
Usually I just finish off my contributors quickly. I don't have time to deal with a bunch of injured low bloods moaning around my studio. But I couldn't just use your blood up all at once. You're far too special for that.
You gaze at Amicia. A mist has descended over your vision, and it isn't even the mist of imminent death.
I have to keep this precious blood safe. I think you might be my muse.
Okay, well, I got that. And that'll probably be it for the stream then, because I really don't want to stream anymore. So, yeah.